My name is Jessica Strathdy, and earlier this year I had my transition from carnist to vegan pretty publicly outed with this article in Women's Day. My partner and I were living and working on a dairy farm. As fellow vegans here, you'll understand how your coming to vegan moment, becoming vegan woke, can be pretty brutal in this carnist world. However, being a professional animal abuser, when I had this coming to and this vegan conscious awakening, was probably one of the toughest things I've ever gone through. Obviously nothing compared to the cows I was abusing at the time. It was definitely one of the more horrific things I've gone through, and it made me understand why rural suicide rates are as epidemic as they are in this country. Because when you get a little bit down, you open yourself up to what you're actually doing on a daily basis. And it's a brutal coming to, it's a brutal reality. But I do have a lot of animal rights activists who are here today to thank for supporting me through that time. While dairy farming, I myself was a breastfeeding mother. I still am a breastfeeding mother. And I will never take that job or that honour to be able to nourish my child from my own body lightly after what I've seen in the dairy industry. During my time on the farm, approximately about 2,300 babies will have been born over those 4 years. So that's 2,300 babies whose mothers were denied the right to feed their young. And that's something that haunts me to this day, because I was responsible. And it's the reason why I will never stop talking about the dairy industry and the horrors that go on in the dairy industry. And possibly the worst part of that is, in the dairy industry, these are very mundane, everyday things, but they're actually horrific. But you're so numb to seeing them because it's so constant when you're in it. I think that's why I'll never stop talking about it, and I'll never take for granted my right to feed my own child. So thank you.